All right. Now, testing. Yep, now we're cooking with bacon grease, baby. Let's get into it. We are talking about the, or the, depending on how you want to look at it, the Super Mario Bros. Movie. We are here live with Decipher. Hello, how's it going? I'm Decipher. We're going to be talking about the Super Mario Bros. Movie. If you haven't seen one of these videos before, this is a live stream of me and you guys writing this movie review. Basically, I'm going to be taking notes and just jotting down general thoughts, and you guys can just feel free to hang out, watch, and chat away, talk crap in the comments, talk about your experience with the movies, the games, whatever. It doesn't matter. If you decide to leave a comment and chat, I'll put you in the special thanks. Doesn't even matter what you say. You can say hi, you can say bye, you can say ow, something poked me in the eye. Alright, so the first thing I like to do to get my head clear is talk about the pros. The graphics were beautiful. Boy, if I could spell that, it would be nice. Beautiful. Whew, there we go. That's probably spelled right. Eventually, I'm gonna use Google Duo, because right now I'm typing in the worst spelling graphics ever. That's so funny. Alright. So yeah, definitely want to say the graphics are beautiful. Oh, hey, we got a comment. Got a hey. Nice. Can add you in there. Who was that? Star Girl underscore dash 613. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one. Suppose space so they know that's there we go. The graphics were beautiful. I like Jack Black's voice actor, Jack Black was good in the movie. Jack Black's voiceover, Jack Black was good in the movie. That's all I can really think of. Jack Black was funny. The movie was funny. The video game references, loved it. Yeah, the video game references. The video game references were tight. I definitely like that. The story was good. Really no complaints. Cons. Chris Pratt. Let's talk about that voice. Chris Pratt's voice. Didn't like it at first. Didn't notice it at the end. Didn't like it at first. Didn't really care towards the end. It still should have the normal voice actor guy. What other cons did I have? I don't really think I had none. I don't think I had no other cons. I think I was pretty satisfied, if I'm being honest. Princess Peach's voice actress was fine. Was it Anna Taylor? I think it was Anna Taylor Johnson or something like that. Was Peach funny? Peach was funny. She was what's that word? Like she was independent. Like she didn't really need Mario's help, to be honest. She was already a badass in her own rights and her own respect. So that was good. We didn't see Daisy, but again, it's the first movie, so do we even need to see Daisy? Can I say the cons are it didn't stick to the lore? Sure. I don't care about that. Or it doesn't stick to the lore. But I could care less. You know, I enjoyed that whether it stuck to the lore or not. Yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as I can give it, like, pros and cons. I don't care about it sticking to the lore at all. Alright, so obviously we know teaser comes first, the teaser trailer. Teaser clip from the trailer. Then you put our intro. The plumbers. The plumbers of destruction. The brothers of destruction are back. And I ain't talking Kane and Undertaker. No. The plumbers from down under. But they're not from down under though. They are in pipes. So they're not from down under because that's definitely an Australian reference. Mario, and Luigi Mario. No, I'm not gonna say that either. The Mario brothers are back, baby. But are they able to? Let me get this part out. The Mario brothers are back, baby. But will they be able to climb out of the stink that was their last film? Fix that. The Mario brothers are back, baby, but will they be able to climb out of the stink that was their last film? Or does this movie belong in the dumpster? Losing steam on that one. That started off good, right? Didn't that start off good? I lost a little steam right there. The Mario brothers are back, baby. But will they be able to climb out of the shadows, out of the stink that was their last film? Because that makes me think of sewer. So will they be able to climb out of the stink of their last film? Or does this film run out of mushrooms? Or does this movie run out of lives? Or does this movie make you want to run out of lives? Or does this movie spell game over for the... Hold on. We're brain shopping. We're workshopping and brain shopping. We're workstorming. It's like workshopping and brainstorming together. We are workstorming this. The Mario brothers are back, baby. But will they be able to climb out of the stink that was their last film? Or does the new Mario Brothers movie need an extra life? Well, no, because I'm already asking a negative question. I'm already asking, will they be able to climb out of the stink of their last film? Or does this new Super Mario have all the powers? Hold on. I'm getting there. It's tough sometimes. This was a back-to-back. If you ain't see the last video, go on Twitch. I already took it off of YouTube. This is like a Twitch thing until Twitch deletes it, and then it's going to be a Patreon exclusive if you ever want to know the behind the scenes of how these are made. We getting there. He a little stuck right now. I'm a little stuck. Oh boy. I'm thinking. If anybody want to chat, in the meantime, come up with something, or just laugh at me, feel free to. I won't be offended. I already know I'm stuck right now. I know how this go. I'm thinking. Jeez. Okay, the Mario brothers are back, baby. So far, so good. So let's keep that there. Bang, bang. Oops. because we know we like that. The Mario Brothers are back, baby. But will they be able to climb out of the stink that was their last film? Right. So will they be able to climb out of the stink that was their last film? Yeah, because that's the good thing. Or does this, that doesn't need capital, this spell game over for the Mario Brothers? Or does this new film spell game over? I don't feel like I need to say new film, but I'll put it in there. But will they be able to climb? Wait, did I double space that? But will they be able to climb out of the stink that was their last film? Or does this spell game over? Or does this new film? Or does this new movie spell? Hold on. Or does this new movie? Yeah, there it is. All right, take it from the top real fast. The Mario Brothers. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna say brothers out loud, but I hate the way that looks. I put the dot in the wrong space. It doesn't go there. It goes here. Yeah, there we go. It looks so much better, but I'm not calling them Mario Bros. I'm gonna call them Mario Brothers. The Mario Brothers are back, baby. There we go. The Mario Brothers are back, baby, but will they be able to climb out of the stink that was their last film, or does this new movie spell game over for the Mario Brothers? And I wish I could use that. Let me put that in my notes real fast. Oh yeah, and I can do a not let's find out too. I could just put, like instead of doing let's find out, I could put the sound. I need a Mario game over sound. So insert Mario game over sound, and then still do let's find out. Maybe. Oops. This is like a maybe. I might not need to put that. Let me know if y'all want me to keep that there or not. Then it's going to be the call to action. The call to action is just asking for a like and a subscribe. Like I said in the previous videos, every time you guys watch this, let me know if we should keep it there or put it towards the end. And then we're gonna go straight into it. The Mario Bros. Finally. Is it the Super Mario Bros? Jesus Christ, it's extra. Did I put that in the top? The Super Mario Bros. Movie. That's too long of a movie title. Just Mario Brothers. That's it. And it's got movie in the title, doesn't it? Let me look this up. Does it have movie in the title? It is the Super Mario Bros. Movie. The Super Mario Brothers movie. That is too long. That's a lot of branding. That's keywords, branding, merch. What is that? Like, why does it have to be all of that? I'm ranting now. Let me get a sip of that water. Stargirl said we like the rants, keep them going. Well, thank you. Well, now I can't because you put me on the spot. I can't keep the rants going now. I'm teetering. Let me get back into this. What is this called? The Super Mario. I'm not saying that full title. I'm not. I refuse. That's such a long, wordy title. Mario Brothers. This film, alongside Detective Pikachu, what else? And to a lesser extent, Uncharted. Spelled that wrong. Detective Pikachu. This film, alongside Detective Pikachu, and to a lesser extent, do a comma there? I think so. And to a lesser extent, Uncharted have finally shown that video game movies don't have to suck. Oh, and Sonic. Sorry, I might as well drop. Well, let me see. This film, alongside Detective Pikachu, Sonic. Yeah, just do that like that. This is put a comma there. This film, alongside Detective Pikachu, Sonic, and to a lesser extent Uncharted, and then you do a comma there. That's a lot of commas. Is that a run-on sentence? Pretty sure it is. This film, alongside Detective Pikachu, Sonic, and to a lesser extent Uncharted, have finally shown viewers, or has finally shown Hollywood. Well, I don't think it's Hollywood. Whatever. I'm just gonna say it's finally shown. Who has it shown? Has it shown Hollywood that video game movies don't suck, or has it shown viewers? Now I'm confused. This film, alongside Detective Pikachu, Sonic, and to a lesser extent Uncharted, have. God, I'm spiraling out of control right now with my grammar. Lord, what am I doing? What am I doing here? I can't get my words together. This film, alongside Detective Pikachu, Sonic, and to a lesser extent Uncharted, have finally shown Hollywood. I'm just gonna say that, but it doesn't need to show Hollywood. I think it's supposed to show the viewers. It's finally shown Hollywood that video game movies don't have to suck in order to make money. That's not what I'm trying to say. This film, alongside Detective Pikachu, Sonic, and to a lesser extent Hollywood, I knew it was supposed to say has finally shown fans that video game movies don't have to suck. Just period. It's finally showed fans. I think fans already know that video game movies don't have to suck. Yeah, Hollywood. It's Hollywood. It's Hollywood that needed to see this. I knew it. I was getting there. Anyway. Oh, it looked like some people joined. Hey, people that's watching, just in case you wanted to know, anybody who leaves a comment or a chat, whatever, I'm just going to put you in the special thanks. So, like, Stargirl left a few comments on Twitch. I know you guys on YouTube can't see it, but on Twitch. So, if you want to leave a chat, say hi, bye, whatever, I don't care. I'll just put you in a special thanks while I'm writing this up. So, you'll be immortalized in the video description. Anyway, so I can take it from the top just so you guys know what I have. Usually I put the title of the film, the special thanks up top, some pros that I thought just to give myself some notes, some cons that I thought just to give myself some notes. I haven't gotten to anything spoiler yet. I'm sure eventually I will talking to you guys about it. I never put spoilers in the actual review itself, so you don't have to worry about that. And then the intro, I'm going to say something along the lines of this. This is a script. I can always ad-lib from here, but I've heard it's better to have a bit of a script when you're going into it. So, the Mario Bros, not gonna say the bros. The Mario Brothers are back, baby. But will they be able to climb out of the stink that was their last film? Or does this new movie spell game over for the Mario Brothers? And then I'm gonna do the little Mario sound. Whatever the game over sound is, I'm doing it wrong. Let's find out. And I was debating if I'm gonna keep it in here. This is like my little catchphrase style thing. Let's find out. And this equal sign is just editor's notes, like if I should keep that in there or not. I usually keep it in there, but for this one maybe I'll just do the sound effect as the let's find out. We'll see. And then we have the call to action. That's when I say, if you could leave a like, that'd be great. Trying to fight the beast that is the YouTube algorithm, because likes help the video and it's free to do, blah blah blah. And I was always ask if I should keep that there, like right after the let's find out, or if I should move that towards the end. So then I got our actual first sentence. This film, let me get the voice on. This film, alongside Detective Pikachu, Sonic, and to a lesser extent Uncharted, has finally shown Hollywood that video game movies don't have to suck. It's a shame that it took this long. It's a shame that as now all the best games are getting TV shows. Well, not really. I don't know. It's a shame that it took this long, but I'm glad that it's finally here. It's a shame that it took this long, but I am glad that it's finally, spelling that all wrong. And I forgot, this doesn't fix my spelling because I'm using just regular notepad. Eventually, in the next one, if I remember, I'm going to use Google Docs. But right now it's using Notepad, so it's whatever. Anyway, it's a shame that it took this long, but I'm glad that it's finally here. Or, wait, hold on. This film, alongside Detective Pikachu, Sonic, and to a lesser extent Uncharted, has finally shown Hollywood that video game movies don't have to suck. It's a shame that it took this long, but I'm glad that it's finally gotten to this point. Freak. Finally gotten to this point. Up top, let's address the elephant in the room. No, I am not a fan of Chris Pratt's Mario voice. B-O-I. It's not Italian, nor is it even New Yorkian. That's a little joke, in case anybody was wondering. I guess it's a spoiler to say that they address it early on in the film, but it's not a spoiler really, because it's literally within the first 5 minutes of the film. They address it in a playful way early on, so by the end of the film you really don't care, but I did want to just point that out. Yeah, that's one clip. Hold on. They address it early on in the film, so by the end of the movie, it's not really noticeable and you don't care. They address it early on in the film, so that by the end, hold on. Sometimes typing it and then saying it out loud, it comes off different. It's a shame that, okay. Up top, let's address the elephant in the room. And of course, there's an extra O in there. Up top, let's address the elephant in the room. No, I am not a fan of Chris Pratt's Mario voice. It's not Italian, nor is it even New Yorkin. They address it early on in the film, so by the time it gets to the end, they address it early in the film. So by the time it gets to the end, so by the time it gets to the last act, I didn't even really notice or care. Even really notice or care. The movie doesn't stick to here's a good one, established lore, but takes the film in a I won't say slightly new, because it takes it in a different direction. How do I word that? They addressed it earlier on. Let me put this in a separate thing, because that's separate. They addressed it early on in the film, so by the time it gets to the last act, I didn't even really notice or care. The movie doesn't stick to established lore, so if you're coming in looking for this, that, and the third, you'll be disappointed. But it is in a new, fun direction. Okay, the movie doesn't stick to established lore, so if you're coming in just for that, you may be disappointed. Oh God, I'm spelling that all wrong. Disappointed, but the direction that it does take is still enjoyable. The film was a bit too kiddie at times, and I felt like some characters were just minions playing as Mario characters. wrong. Characters, which makes sense as it's made by the same studio and they know who target audience is. Luckily there is. Who bothered me? Oh, luckily there is plenty to enjoy as a grown-up fan. Wait, luckily there is plenty to enjoy as a grown-up fan, especially can't spell that. Especially if you grew up with the games and can spot all the music and video game references. There we go. The voice acting from everyone was good, I will have to admit. The voice acting from everyone was good, I will have to admit. Even so, let me just keep it funky with you. Even though I didn't care for Chris Pratt, like, the voice acting was fine. It was good. My standouts would be, okay, let me put that in thoughts. The voice acting from everyone was good, I will have to admit. My personal standouts would be Jack Black and Charlie Day, who have done previous voice over roles and nailed their parts. So that's obvious. Peach's voice, it was fine. I don't know who played her, so I can't give her any specific thing to say about her, but her voice was fine too. But Jack Black's Bowser, hold on, let me talk about Jack Black's Bowser. Jack Black's Bowser was the best part of the movie. But then again, I am super biased towards him because I used to pick him. All the time in Mario Kart and Mario Party. Speaking of karts, this movie gets fast and furious, and boy, is it a fun scene. The movie is a tight, was it 90 minutes? Let me look this up. I think it's just a shot, just like over 90 minutes. Let me look up its runtime. Come on. Super Mario movie runtime. Yeah, it's a tight 90 minutes. It's a minute. It's an hour 32, which is crazy. The movie is a tight 90, but still feels like an epic journey. But the movie is a tight 90, but still feels like an epic journey. Luigi doesn't get much to do, but I was never really a fan of Luigi anyway. Luigi do, but I am not a fan of him anyway, so that is pretty much all I know him for. Getting the shaft, basically. Definitely, I'm spelling that so wrong. Definitely go see this if you have any gamers, kids, or old people don't want to see this. Why did I say old people? Nope. Definitely go see this if you have any, and I'm spelled any backwards. Put the N right there. Definitely go see this if you have any gamers. Really, I don't know if, can I say a 20 or a 30-year-old gamer would see? A 30-year-old gamer for sure. I feel like they got nostalgia. A 20-year-old gamer probably only plays Call of Duty, so they might not really care. But I'm going to still put that in. Gamers, kids, or Nintendo fans, but that's a gamer at the same time, so really it's only gamers and kids. Yeah, definitely go see this if you have any gamers or kids in the family. This was a good time. No texting required. Sorry, my head's itching now. Would I add, let me think about it, because in my recommendations, I usually say this would be better if you were scrolling, this was a good time, no texting required, this is worth adding to the collection. Would I add this to my collection? I mean, I like video games, so I probably would in that sense, but for me, I'd probably add this to the collection, but for like a general audience thing, this just falls in the same shape as Minions, for real. It's just Minions, that established IP is not a game, even though there's games based on it. This one was a game first, then it's a TV show. So I don't know. I'd only add it in my collection because I'm a gamer, but I don't know if like a regular parent will add this collection or the regular moviegoer. But it's probably worth, for real, adding to the collection. So that's where it gets difficult. Like, I got my own personal opinion, but then I try to keep it straight down the middle. Oops. I hit the mic. I'm sorry. I hit the mic, guys. I try to keep it somewhat straight down the middle when I do it. So I'm just going to say it's a good time, no texting required. Because it had some boring parts to it. The only parts that was like, it was too kiddie, like a Minion thing. But like I said, I probably, for real, still add it to my collection. But I almost add like anything to my collection, for real. So that's not saying much. Anyway, I'm going to give it a 7.5. That's what I'm thinking. Because what's 8? 8 is great, right? 7 is good. Let me pull up my handy dandy IGN review scale. That's what I use. If this is your first time watching this, yep, that's exactly what I use. I use the IGN game review scale for my movies. 10 is masterpiece, 9 is amazing, 8 is great. So yeah, it's not great, but it's in between good and great. So 7.5, 100%. I already know it. Let me get back to notes. I'm gonna give. Jesus, I gotta say those. I'm not saying that. I'm gonna give Mario Brothers a 8. Can't even get it right. I'm gonna give Mario Bros. I'm typing Mario Bros, but I gotta make sure in my head I know that I'm saying Mario Brothers. I'm gonna give Mario Brothers a 7.5. I want to say bullet bills, mushrooms. Yeah, I gotta say mushrooms. I'm gonna give Mario Brothers a 7. Or no, I'm just gonna say not A. I'm gonna give Mario Brothers 7.5 mushrooms out of 10. Mushrooms out of 10. Let me kind of copy and paste over here, because I ain't typing all that again. That's a lot to type. And then switch that. Super Mario Brothers movie. I don't know if I'm gonna read that when I get the script. I'm gonna give Mario Bros. 7.5 mushrooms out of 10. So what did you think of the Super Mario Brothers movie? Okay, yeah, that's fine. So what did you think of the Super Mario Brothers movie? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you even see it? And then I suck at Mario games. Platformers. So this is the outro, basically. You can pretty much say, so it's like I give it the review. Like basically, this part right here is the actual review, and then it's the question to the audience. So, well, sorry, this is part of the outro, but the actual specific question to the audience is going to be, "What's your favorite Mario video game?" Yeah, come on. Okay, what's your favorite Mario game? I suck at Mario games. There, I said it. I love them, but I'm trash at platformers. His sports and party games are my favorite. And then, yeah, that's it. Then just like the actual like outro trailer thing. So we're pretty much done. So thank you, folks, for hanging out with me. That was pretty straightforward. I'm getting faster and better at these. These used to run an hour, but I enjoy hanging out with you guys and letting you get a peek behind the curtain at what's going on. So before I end it, I'm going to just read it off to you guys so you can hear a little sneak preview what the video is going to sound like. And video, what time is it? For me, my time right now is 11 p.m. So I may not work on it tonight. I mean, this is technically me working on it, but I may not like record it and edit it tonight. So the video might come out like Monday, not Sunday. We will see. Because I got to do Air, and then I'm doing Mario, so it's like a double feature. They're not going to be on the same thing, but I like saying double feature. It sounds so cool. Anyway, so from the top, it's going to go something along the lines like this. Mario Brothers are back, baby, but will they be able to climb out of the stink that was their last film, or does this new movie spell game over for the Mario Brothers? Let's find out. And then, of course, they're going to make the bloop, 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 bloop sound, or some sound. I don't know the specific sound right now off the top of my head. This film, alongside Detective Pikachu, Sonic, and to a lesser extent Uncharted, has finally shown Hollywood that video game movies don't have to suck. It's a shame that it took this long, but I'm glad that it's finally gotten to this point. Up top, let's address the elephant in the room. No, I'm not a fan of Chris Pratt's Mario voice. It's not Italian, nor is it even New Yorkan. They address it early on in the film, so by the time it gets to the last act, I didn't even really notice or care. The movie doesn't stick to established lore, so if you're coming in just for that, you may be disappointed, but the direction that it does take is still enjoyable. The film is a bit kiddie at times, and I felt like some characters were just minions cosplaying as Mario characters, which makes sense as it's made by the same studio, and they know who their target audience is. Luckily, there's plenty to enjoy as a grown-up fan. I think that's what I was supposed to say. Luckily, that's why we proofread it. Luckily, there's plenty to enjoy as a grown-up fan, especially if you grew up with the games and can spot all the music and video game references. The voice acting from everyone was good, I will have to admit. My personal standouts would be Jack Black and Charlie Day, who have done previous voiceover roles and nailed their parts. Jack Black's Bowser was the best part of the movie, but then again, I am super biased towards him because I used to pick him all the time in Mario Kart and Mario Party. Speaking of karts, this movie gets fast and furious, and boy is it a fun scene. The movie is a tight 90 but feels like an epic journey. Luigi doesn't get much to do, but I'm not a fan of him anyway, so that's pretty much all I know him for, getting the shaft. Definitely go see this movie if you have gamers or kids in the family. This was a good time, no texting required. I'm going to give Mario Brothers 7.5 mushrooms out of 10. So what did you think of Mario Brothers movie? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you even see it? What's your favorite Mario game? I suck at Mario games. There, I said it. I love them, but I'm trash at platformers. His sports and party games are my favorite. Bam, that's done. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. This was 40 minutes of me just talking and typing. Mostly me typing and kind of getting quiet while I type. Oh, my guy is here. First of all, you here at the end. You always do that. What time zone are you in? I forgot you told me, but dang. Just saying hi because I have to go. I'll make sure to come back and watch later. I'm about to put you in the special thanks so you can show your friends that you was in this video because you chatted. You put something in the chat, and that's the rules for the special thanks. So congratulations, you in there now. You in the credits. EST. Oh, we on the same timeline. You can take your butt to bed. 11 o'clock. I'm still up because I had some coffee. So I have a weird sleep schedule. But I don't know if I'm going to be up to edit this video. I'm only up because I don't even know, for real. I was tired, but then I guess the coffee's starting to kick in. I haven't crashed just yet. But, yeah, I'm wrapping it up now. So basically, if you click the link on one of my videos, it'll take you to Twitch. It'll be on Twitch, but on YouTube, I private it, and then I'll use it as a Patreon like exclusive, because this is ramblings and I don't want to like just have a rambling on the page yet. I really don't know. So it'll be, like I said, it'll be live on Twitch until Twitch takes it down. I forgot how long Twitch keeps videos up, but on YouTube I'm gonna just take it as I'm gonna private the video. I was thinking about unlisting them, so then that way people who got the notification can still watch them. I don't know. I'm still figuring this out. This is my 4th one that I did like this, because I was thinking like, okay, wouldn't it be fun to see a YouTuber's behind the scenes? And that's what this is. This is just the behind the scenes. It's like, okay, how did you make the cake, basically? And it's like, well, you want to see? This is what I do. I just ramble to myself, or I call one of my friends. I call my guy AJ. He not watching this, but it'd be fun if he was. I'd call my guy AJ. I'm like, yo, let's talk about this movie. So anyway, enough rambling. I'm pretty much done. I just saw Ben was here, so I had to talk to my guy Ben real fast before I got off. I appreciate you joining in. And like I said, you are now in the special thanks. So when you see the description, you're going to be right there at the top. And you can be like, yeah, I know this guy. You see, you put my thing right there. All right, anyway. I have nothing else to say. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Okay, love you. Bye. That's a trick. I was just waiting to see if anybody commented. I see some people watching. I was just checking. Anybody commented? Anybody say something? No, nobody. You know, then somebody else joins the chat. Why y'all joining? I'm old. Oh my God, it's 11 o'clock. More people are joining the video. That's what's so hilarious to me. I'm done. Y'all want? Okay. Whoever just joined, do y'all want me to like reread it? Because I'll reread it to you guys. You can get a preview. Because you joined. It's so funny. I don't know what to do. So if you just joined and you watching this and you're trying to figure out what did I just click on, this was a hangout session, a live me writing the review. I'm done the review, and I was getting ready to end the stream, but I keep seeing people join now, so I don't know what to do besides, do y'all want to talk about the movie? Do you want to talk about it with spoilers, without spoilers? Like, I'm done. Oh, you already left? Okay, cool. If you guys already left, that's fine. I see people now leaving. That's totally cool. I'll reread it if you guys want me to read it again. If not, you know, that's fine too. It's whatever. I'm just, like I said, seeing what's happening here. Trying to figure out this YouTube thing. Should I keep it going? Should I not keep it going? I don't know. I'm gonna just leave now. I'm overstaying my welcome. Oh God. Okay. Love you. Bye for real this time. Bye.